Hello viewers, my name is Kariuki. I am a wife and a mother of 2 daughters. Professionally, I am a counseling psychologist, spanning over 20 years of experience. In our last episode, we looked at loss of developmental stage. Today, we are going to look at another loss that sometimes we don't think about it, and this loss is called unmet expectations. What do I mean by loss expectations? Just think about you are in a relationship and you're planning to get married. You have this person, this is either the fiancé, you're dating well, you are courting well, you're working well, but there are things that are in your heart that you expect to happen when you get married. In this relationship, you tell yourself, when I get married, when I get to that home, when I am now married, I expect my spouse to do 1, 2, 3. Yet, you don't discuss it. You don't talk about it. It is inside you. When you get into that family, when you get into that marriage, you find that what you expected does not happen, and that your expectations are not met. There are other times when you find that you're running for a political position. Like now, 2022, we are in our political elections year. And then you have identified an area, a position that you want to vie for. And you find that the people around you, the wananchi, or the society where you stay, in your county, in your sub-county, in your constituency, they are telling you, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe. It builds a lot of expectations in you. And then you find that after the elections, they don't vote for you. They don't vote for you. And you had expected so much. You had planned so much. For example, you had even started calling yourself Mheshimiwa to be. And that really built a lot of expectations. When that election comes, the results are in. And you find that you are not getting it. You didn't get it. You monitor as the IEBC are announcing, and you find that you are not there. You have not qualified. You have not won the election. Those expectations seem to be dimmed, and it is an area of concern. Many go home, back to their family, dejected, disappointed, frustrated, and they just don't know where to start next. They say, these people have deceived me. They lied to me. They were telling me, ni wewe tu, ni wewe. It is only you. It is only you. You are our best person. Kube, walikuwa wanakudanganya. They build a lot of expectations in you. What does that do to you? You have no face even to meet people. You start withdrawing. You don't want to go to gatherings. You don't want to meet other people. Why? Because you feel that your expectations are not met. Young people, I speak to you. You have identified somebody to marry. You've looked at this person and thought and have expectations because the way he loves with you, the way she loves with you, the way you work together, you're like saying, I expect this one when I propose to say yes. Lo and behold, when this person, you propose to them, they say, no, I thought we were just relating as a brother and a sister. And you are like, how? What do you mean? What do you mean? A brother and a sister? I've taken you out. I've walked with you in your times of trouble, in times of need, and you're telling me it's a walk of a brother and a sister? Unmet expectations. One time, when I was a small child, a small girl, in my village in Nyeri, I am brought up by a mother, a single mother, and we are 8 of us in the family. One time, my mom, because of the need that she had, she could not be able to feed all of us. So she talked to her only sister, who was named, I was named after. And they agreed that she is going to be given me to become her daughter and stay with her in her home in Nairobi. Get this? I am in a village in Nyeri, and now I've heard I'm coming to Nairobi, a big city. My expectations were high. So my auntie came home to Nyeri, and she came to pick me so that I can go and now be loosely adopted by her and become her daughter. She didn't have any child. So I was to go and become her child. Loosely, as I said, adopted by her. When she came home, and remember I've said I've come from a very humble, poor background. The only food that we had that day was white porridge. This porridge did not have milk or any other additions like sugar. The only thing that many people used to, in my time, used to do, if they don't have anything else to add, they would add some little salt. So when my auntie came to pick me, that was the only food that was available at our home. And what she did, I was told by my mom, I take porridge, I prepare myself so that I can go to this big city. Look at that. Look at that. I am jumping up and down, this small girl jumping up and down. I am going to the city. I am going to the city, to Nairobi. And then, when I was told by my mom to take the white porridge, you know what I said? You don't know what I said. This is what I said. I will not take the porridge unless I'm given a 10 cent. Hiyo kitambo yetu ilikuwa, it was our time. It was a 10 cent. And then I said, I'm not going to take the porridge before I'm given a 10 cent. Remember, my auntie is coming from the city, and the city is associated with money. I said, I will not take the porridge without that 10 cent. You know what my auntie said? She said, I will not go with her to Nairobi because I don't want to be having somebody who will be asking for money before she can eat or before she can do anything else. And that dimmed my expectations to go to a city, to have a better life, to have what I would need, what I would require, good clothes. My expectations were dimmed. What are those expectations that you have? Are they met? Are they unmet? I would like to hear from you. I would like to hear, what is that you are now expecting in your life? And I would also like to hear, what are some of the unmet expectations that you have experienced in your life at whatever age that you are? If you are able to share with us, and if you're comfortable, if there are things that you feel they are okay that you can share with us, I would love to hear that. And you can get in touch with me on +254 114 404 200. See you next time on the next episode. Asante.